What's going on, everybody? Jason here, and today I'll be going over this 2022 Dodge Durango SRT 392. If you enjoy reviews like this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. That being said, let's jump into the 2022 Durango SRT 392 and see what it's all about. Starting with the different trims you can get with the Dodge Durango lineup include the SXT, GT, RT, Citadel, RT Plus, or this SRT 392. And each of these trims do have their own unique standard features and optional equipment that you can get. Safety wise, with the 392 you do get the advanced brake assist, forward collision warning with active braking, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane departure warning with lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring with rear cross path detection, and the park sense front and rear park assist with stop. On the exterior of this Durango, you got the unique Durango Stormtrooper look to it. Near the bottom is the grille opening along with the front sensors. On the side are the standard premium LED fog lights with the small venting underneath them, and on the upper grille area is the same as the bottom with the opening and honeycomb design. Plus there is the SRT logo in the grille, and along with all the other badging, it is in the gray metallic because of the black package that this Durango has. Then there are the nice looking and standard LED headlamps. Over on the hood are the 3 vents which are functional for this bad boy, and this Durango has the available option which is the Mopar dual red line red with black stripes, which makes this thing stand out on top of the hot destroyer color that it's painted in. Like I was mentioning, the black package this Durango has, this also gives you the gloss black side mirrors, and standard you do get the keyless entry as well. On the fender is the 392 badge, again in the gray metallic, and as for these gorgeous wheels, these are the 20-inch light out aluminum wheels that are a part of the black package. You also can't forget about the red Brembo high performance brake calipers which was added to this Durango. Another standard thing with this Durango is the high performance suspension, and just like the front, on the rear are also the sensors. Another thing with the black package would be the Eclipse black exhaust tips, and then the hitch in the center with the wiring harness pins that is a part of the trailer tow group that this has. On the tailgate are more of the gray metallic badging like I was mentioning, and another SRT badge. Then you can't help to notice the massive LED tail lights with the satin black Dodge badge, again which comes with the black package. Opening the tailgate, which is a power tailgate, and that does come standard. There is decent storage back here, and if you need more, then the third row seats can be folded down. The only other things you have back here are the tailgate button and some storage along with a 12-volt outlet. Lifting up the carpet area will be more storage space and the roadside safety things. Also, the Durango SRTs do not sound bad at all. Take a listen for yourself. Heading into the rear and starting with the third row, to access this, it's actually pretty simple. You lift this handle and then pull on the red strap, and if you haven't noticed, it has the demonic red seats. Back here, it's pretty comfortable, but definitely not for a full-size adult to be comfortable. And for the second row, these are your fold and tumble captain chairs, which are super comfy. Plus you get the second row heated seats, which does come standard. And on the ground is the mini console with the cup holders. As for the door trim, nothing too crazy, just some storage at the bottom and a speaker, and at the top is the forged carbon fiber accent which is throughout the interior because of the SRT interior appearance group. Behind the driver and passenger seat will be matte pockets for that extra bit of storage room. The center console area will have venting, USB ports, heated seat buttons, and a 115-volt plug. Now heading to the front, the door trim remains the same with just a bigger storage area along with the speaker. And talking about that, this Durango has the upgraded Harman Kardon speakers with the subwoofer. Then you've got your usual window controls and side mirror controls along with more of that forged carbon fiber and the driver memory seat buttons. For the front seats, you've got the nice demonic red, and also this has the extra option for the red seat belts to match. Being this is an SRT, you will also have that embedded into seats, and the best part is that you get both heated and vented front seats that come standard. Because of the SRT interior appearance group, you'll have the Dynamica suede headliner as well, along with the front power adjustable seats. Underneath, just the foot pedals, parking brake, and the hood latch release. Above are the lighting controls and dimmer, and another great standard feature would be the power tilt telescoping steering wheel. Entering into the Durango SRT, the dash is covered in soft and hard materials. The gauge cluster is nice and definitely stands out, but I do wish this was fully digital. But in the center, there are all sorts of different menus and things you can have in front of you. You've also got your steering wheel wrapped in leather, and it's also heated. And on the left side will be the center cluster and Bluetooth controls. Across will be the cruise control and 4 distant controls. You also can't forget about the paddle shifters tucked away behind. Also, there will be the indicator, high beam, front and rear wiper controls, and because of the trailer tow group that this has, you will also get the trailer brake control. On the center armrest area, it's a decent size with 2 sections. The first will be a small area for phones and wallets or whatnot. The other section is a bit more deeper and has another 12-volt outlet. Up front will be the cup holders, which are also illuminated at night, along with the gear shifter surrounded by leather. And you'll notice more of the forged carbon fiber trim. There's also a wireless charging pad that comes standard as well. Beside it are more USB ports and a aux port. Above is the SRT, launch, traction control, parking sensor, and lane keep buttons, followed by the heating and cooling controls with the heated and vented and the heated steering wheel buttons. This Durango 392 has the standard 10.1-inch Uconnect 5 touchscreen with navigation, which just looks stunning, and the software that this has is by far way better than the older one. Tons of stuff can be done on this, like on the homepage under My Pages, you can even add pages and change the layouts. Under media are your AM, FM, and Sirius XM channels, plus now you have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The comfort section is another way to access the heating and cooling controls and the rear climate control as well. Under the nav tab is the crisp and clean looking navigation. Then there is the phone tab, which now you can pair up to 2 phones at the same time. Under vehicle is where you can fold the 3rd row headrest and access the rear view camera. Now for the fun part, under the SRT tab, this will be similar to the Challengers and the Chargers, where you can see the performance pages, drive modes, and the race options. Under performance will be the timers, gauges, dyno and engine, G-force, and the vehicle dynamics. Under drive modes, there will be a few options like track, sport, auto, snow, and tow. Depending on what you pick, this will change the dynamics of the Durango. Under race options, you can activate launch control and access the shift light, which you can actually change when it comes on at each gear. Finally, the apps section will have everything I went over and more, plus now you get Alexa built in. And the very top section of the screen is where you can access shortcut menus to certain things. Up top is the dimmable rear view mirror with the interior dome light and tailgate buttons. In the storage compartment, again, there is decent amount of room for your things. Next to that will be another 12-volt outlet, and for the key, it's a typical Dodge key with the SRT logo on the back. As for what powers this SRT 392, it's the 6.4 liter SRT Hemi V8 engine that has fuel saver MDS, giving you 475 horsepower and 470 pound-foot of torque. Plus you get a crazy towing capacity of up to 8,700 pounds. Here is the window sticker for this 2022 Durango SRT 392. You got the standard equipment that this already comes with, followed by the optional packages added to it, and it has a decent amount of upgraded options that have been put on this. Below that is the pricing, which is in Canadian dollars. Well, that does it for this 2022 Dodge Durango SRT 392. Let me know what you think of this bad boy. Do you love it or do you hate it?